Hi, back again with one of my mystery yarn boxes from Rosies Moments. As you know from a previous one, if you've been watching it, this year the theme is going to be Beatrix Potter. Now it's a monthly box, and for this month we have Jemima Puddleduck. So let's have a little look. I've already had a little look. My postman's nicely squashed my parcel, so not too impressed with that, but obviously that is not their problem. It's the post issue. Now to start with, we have a little leaflet. The Tale of Jemima Puddleduck. We've got a lovely sort of vintagey looking newspaper piece. Yeah. And on the other side, we have our little introduction to what our box is. A little thank you. Hope you enjoy it. A little bit about Jemima herself. A little bit about the yarn and the contents. I'll read the bit about the yarn, but not the contents, because we'll go through that bit by bit. The yarn's actually called Jemima, and it is 100 grams, and we have 75% merino, 25% nylon, and it just says it's a great yarn for socks, shawls, etc. I'll be using it for doll products, but we'll not look at the rest. So we're going to see what's in the box, aren't we? So let's get under the tissue paper, and the first thing we can see is the yarn plus a couple of other bits, but I'm going to look at the yarn first. So I'm going to move it slightly over, and let's get this yarn out. This is absolutely beautiful. Now I'm hoping you can see it as well as I can on this. I'll try and move it about, but can you see there's a glitter yarn running through it, like a glitter fibre. So the colours are very what I would imagine being for Jemima Puddleduck. Very pretty, delicate colours. And like I said, there's this lovely, lovely glitter. I think it is picking it up occasionally. The light's occasionally getting on it, so I'm hoping you can see that, because in the flesh it's absolutely gorgeous. Another ball to roll up. I do think they look cute in these skeins, but I'm a nightmare for rolling up wool. I have to be really careful because I'm impatient and I end up getting knots and things, but that is lovely. That is going to so soft as well. Looking forward to using that. So I'm going to pop my yarn there. I'm going to keep my box to one side because it's easier for you to see them. I'm just going to pull one item out at a time. Now my second item I've got in here is a little duck. A little Jemima herself, perhaps. It is a duck soap, and it's by Sunshine and Baby Showers. Again, gorgeous little thing. Unfortunately, our beak has got caught, but I suspect that, again, looking at the state of the box, that's the postman, or not our postman, but the delivery service, full stop. So I think it's probably been rattled about a little bit more than it should have. But it is lovely. It says it smells, let's have a look, it is baby powder. Let's see if I can get a little sniff in the bag. Yeah, I think I get baby powder. I'm not opening it yet, but I love the smell of baby powder. So that's a lovely little addition there. Almost too cute to use. That's the only problem. We move them around. When you get a soap that's pretty, you sort of don't want to use it. You want it to just sit there. Now let's see what else we got. We have a little notelet with a gorgeous little foxy button on it. Now if you know the story, you know the relevance of the fox with Jemima. He's a little bit of a con merchant, and he's not very nice to her, and he's sort of trying to pretend to be nice, but ultimately his goal is to get her eggs. He's not at all nice. Now, very nice button. It is a little notelet. Now you could send that to as a friend, as a gift. It's really cute, but I quite like the button, so I might actually end up pinching the button off there for me. So I'm going to pop that there. Now we also have something else foxy related. They're little mini nail files. And the actual files themselves have the fox on as well, so they're quite cute. I mean, as you can see from my nails, I don't have great nails. Perhaps I should start looking after them a little bit more. But I do use nail files actually for other crafting. But they're almost too nice. They might have to be in my handbag, and perhaps I'll look after these nails. So I'm going to pop him down again. Oh, I can fasten it. There we go. So we have a little foxy nail file. We also have something else foxy related. We have a stitch marker, which is always good to have. I've got loads of bits of stitch markers. I just like them because they're pretty. Quite often I don't even use them, but I do like to look at them. So we've got a very cute stitch marker there by Front Pocket Studio. They do have a little Facebook page as well, so it might be worth having a look at that one. Now we have another notelet, which is very traditional, Beatrix Potter, and there you go, there's Naughty Fox trying to, or pretending to be nice to poor old Jemima, and she's taking it all in, bless her. So again, great little notelet, or picture to frame. I know I've been looking at the other items that have been coming, and I'm considering maybe doing some sort of montage in a large frame. I need to wait until I've got everything for that, so I'll pop that there, because the next pieces would also work really well. Now if you're a scrapbooker or a card maker, these would also be good, but like I say, I'm thinking of doing some giant sort of montage of some sort, because these look gorgeous. Again, great vintage feel, you know, sort of laid out in pages of a scrapbook, or if you like Beatrix Potter and you've got other pictures or a cross stitch or something that links with it, it would look really cool with it. So they're good. I'll pop them there. We have a collection, I'll do them all eventually. And of course, we have to have the egg. The fox is not having this one. It is mine. Of course, it's a chocolate egg. Little bit early for Easter, but I think a cup of tea might be coming on after this. That's if I don't lose it. So I'll pop it there. And we've got one little thing that's left. We have a lovely little badge. Again, perhaps I need a ribbon or something to do a collection of the badges. They might look quite nice lined up, hanging down. Pop them in my craft room here. They would be quite cute. And the last thing is our knitting pattern. As I've mentioned before, I don't really knit, but I don't care, because this is also gorgeous. And the yarn, because crochet is my big thing, just because it says it's for knitting, this is still for crochet as well, don't forget that. So when you're looking for these boxes, watch for that, because a lot of them don't say crochet, they will say knitting. I did ask this lady, and because I knew the contents, I'm like, well, or the idea of the contents, I thought that's fine, I don't mind, because the yarn's the most important thing. These are all just a lovely little extra bonus, and my friend and my mum will benefit from these knitting patterns anyway. This is designed by a lady called Amy Kennedy. I hope I've pronounced that right. Apologies if not, Amy. Now, there is a picture, I think, further down that actually shows a sock. There it is. Can you see that? It's a rather gorgeous sock pattern with a lovely design coming up the front. I love the variegated yarn as well. Big variegated fan. All your details are there. You've got your patterns, you've got graphs. It's a very well written out pattern. This will get passed on, as I said. I don't know which one yet, my mum or my friend. I do keep hinting to them that I would like a sock for Christmas. May regret that when I get about 20 pair of socks for Christmas, but you can never have too many knitted socks. Very cozy when it's cold as well. So all in all, we've got a gorgeous pattern. We've got some adorable, where's my other one? Oh, there it is. Some adorable sort of workings that you could use. You could send a letter if you do letter write. I'm very guilty, I don't do that. Or, like I said, great for scrapbooking, birthday card, anything like that. I think they're absolutely adorable. Love that vintage feel for them. We have a little badge, which again, I'm thinking of making some sort of display for. Gorgeous smelly soap. A stitch marker, always useful, even just to look at, even if you don't use them. Our little button, which I think is so cute. Look how he's sat. Love fox designs, they're really nice. And obviously my little nail files, which I think I ought to shove in my handbag, and hopefully, perhaps, maybe. I've got crafters' hands. Most crafters' hands, unfortunately, look like this. So I'll pop that to one side. Well, that's for my cup of tea later, or very soon. And of course, for me, the main star is this gorgeous, oh, it's picking out the glitter nicely there. I think I've got it just in the right light. So excited. It'll be on my list. My list is getting bigger. I don't know which to start with. The next one will be through before I start with the first one, but that doesn't matter. I'll have a beautiful collection of yarn. Right, so that's the contents of the box. Very, very pleased with it, like I was with the previous one. Now, I mentioned before, but if you've not seen the other video, these boxes are £20 a month. You do have to sign up from early. I've already signed up for my next one. The next one is Mr. McGregor's Garden. So I don't know what colours we might be looking at. I'm hoping for some greens perhaps. There could be anything. It's mainly Peter Rabbit that upsets Mr. McGregor, but obviously it's his garden, so we could be looking at all sorts of things. It could even be carrots, you never know. But the rabbits are always raiding, so you never know what's going to come out of that one. I would recommend this. As I say, it's Rosies Moments. She's on Etsy. I put a link on my last one. I'll put a link on this one as well. But you do have to get in there fast. I've noticed I only ordered mine about 3 days ago. And already there's X amount of people have got it in their shopping cart. So I know that they're going to go fast. But well worth the money. Obviously shipping varies depending where you are. Mine's nice and cheap because I'm in the UK, so that's great. But she does have shipping options. So obviously you'd have to put in your area for that. All in all, absolutely love it. Can't wait for next month. Show you again when that comes along. Hope you've enjoyed watching it, and hopefully be able to show you that I've actually made something at some point. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon. Please like, subscribe or share, and I will be with you in a while. Bye.